Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to today's episode. Today, we will start by playing a game. The game is called Find the Differences. Let's look at these two images. They look identical, don't they? Identical means exactly the same. But they are not. There are 5 differences. Do you want us to find them together? Look at them carefully. Here's the first one. In the first picture, we can see a red flower. But we don't have a red flower in the second one. Can you see them? Easy, right? Let's find more. Now, let's count the bees. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 bees in the first picture. And in the second one, we have, 1, 2, only 2. That's the second difference. Now, doesn't the bench in the second picture look smaller than the one in the first picture? That's the third difference. We are getting a hang of this, aren't we? Where do you think is the fourth one? Can you help me? Look at the mountains. In the second picture, there is snow. We don't have snow in the first picture. And what's the last one? It's the clouds. The clouds in the first picture are much closer to the mountains than the ones in the second picture. Congratulations! We found them all. Isn't this amazing that we used comparative adjectives to find the differences? Like, the bench in the first picture is bigger than the bench in the second picture. But did you know that some adjectives are irregular? Follow us to know how. Hello friends, welcome back. Are you ready for today's video? Pay attention to the adjectives used in it. Let's watch the video together.
The beauty pageant. Kate and her family are very excited for tonight. She will not study because she doesn't have any homework. Her mother won't cook dinner, and her father will not stay late at work. In fact, he's already here. What will they do? What will they eat? Why are they so excited? They will watch the International Beauty Pageant. Miss Lebanon and Miss Egypt will participate too. Instead of cooking, her mother will order takeout. There are many offers online. Which one is better? Will they get some pizza or will they go for burgers? Pizza it is! They dial the number and place their order. It's time to sit. Where will they sit? No one wants to sit on the sofa at the side. It's the worst place to watch TV. They all want to sit facing the TV. It's the best spot in the house.
Ding dong, ding dong.
The doorbell rings. It's the delivery guy with his cap all red and shiny. They take the pizza and squeeze on the couch. It's the most crammed they've ever been on that couch. Yum! It's the most delicious pizza in the world. The show is on. The most beautiful girls in the world are walking on this stage. Miss Lebanon and Miss Egypt are more stylish than the other girls. The most interesting part is when they answer the most difficult questions. They are not the best answers. Kate believes she can answer much better than all the contestants. But to be fair, they are nervous while she is on her comfy sofa having pizza.
I'm not sure I would trade this pizza for the beauty pageant crown.
She thinks to herself, who do you think is going back home with the crown anyway?
Did you pay attention to the adjectives found in the text? Let's see them. It's the most delicious pizza in the world. Miss Lebanon and Miss Egypt are more stylish than the other girls. The most interesting part is when they answer the most difficult questions ever asked. Let's find the adjectives, shall we? The most delicious, more stylish than, the most interesting. You can easily find these adjectives. You look for more than or the most. But sometimes some irregular adjectives are a bit trickier to find. Let's try to find a few in this paragraph. No one wants to sit on the sofa at the side. It's the worst place to watch TV. They all want to sit facing the TV. It's the best spot in the house. Can you find the adjectives here? The adjectives are the worst and the best. Do you know what the worst means? It means the most bad or the baddest. But of course, we do not use any of what I just said. This is how we use the adjective bad. Bad. When we compare two things, we say worse than. When we compare more than two things, we say the worst. Can you see how totally bad changed? So we say, this movie is bad. This movie is worse than the one we watched yesterday. And we say, this is the worst movie we have ever watched. Let's move on to best. Do you know what the best means? Best means the most good. Look at this. Good, better than, the best. We use good to describe a single object or person. We use better than to compare two people or things to know which is better or more good. And to compare more than two things, we say the best. Let's see them in the sentences. The green dress looks good on you. The green dress looks better on you than the yellow dress. The green dress is the best dress you have tried on so far. Now, let's look at other sentences, shall we? These sentences help us know how we form different future sentences. Future means actions that have not happened yet. They will happen. They will watch the International Beauty Pageant. She will not study because she doesn't have any homework. Her mother won't cook dinner. What will they do? To form a simple sentence in the future tense, we add will. When the sentence is negative, like in the second sentence, we use not between will and the verb. We sometimes use the contracted form of will not. Won't. Won't means will not. And last but not least, number 4, this sentence is a question. And what do? We bring will before the subject. Will always comes after the subject, between the subject and the main verb, except in questions. In questions, we put will before the subject. Well, folks, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's game, video, and lessons. I will see you next time. Until then, be the best and stay safe. Bye.
لمشاهدة المزيد من الحلقات زوروا سات7 بلس.